Hi, how are you? Ready to play some Minecraft, talk some Minecraft, do some Minecrafty things? I am. Let's do it! So today I want to show y'all some stuff I've been working on. I did a lot of stuff over Christmas, including get a bunch of villagers while I was off just chilling and stuff. So I wanted to just give y'all a tour of all this cool stuff I've been doing. So one of the first main things I did was get a whole lot of villagers. I've got pretty much all of them upgraded except this guy, who's honestly just my mending dude, so I can have infinite tools. So that's pretty cool. I've been using them to get a lot of XP too, so I can get all my enchantments. Speaking of enchantments, I have got some really good tools now. I still need to get a better sword, but the rest of these, especially this pickaxe and that pickaxe and that shovel are really great. Yo, look at that. He spawned in the... Oh, he's not dead. But he spawned in the crafting table. That's kind of funny. Poor guy. Poor little guy. So the next thing that I want to show y'all is this awesome garden. Look at this. Oh, I killed my crops. Oh no. Oh well. What do y'all think? Isn't this awesome? This is like the pride of what I've been working on. It looks so cool, and I love it. It's so awesome. It's like perfect and scenic. It's one of the like best backdrops. I love how the wheat mixes with the potatoes. Eventually I'll get some carrots. It's maybe beetroot, but definitely carrots. And mix all of them together, and it looks so cool. So another thing I did for this, I got a bunch of hoes from the trading with the villagers. I took the little canals and I ran them into the river. There's another canal over here somewhere, but I can't find it. I also used some bushes and wheat bales and some pumpkins just for some little decoration, and these are the lights because I thought it looked cool. So that's the basic gist. Got a couple hay bales and stuff, and lanterns, a bunch of plants. Actually gets me a whole lot of stuff. It's actually really useful. The next thing I want to show y'all is this area right here, right in front of the house that I was working on last episode. Also, I added just a little bit of greenery because I thought it looked nice. But I've added the road, and I've been adding some bushes, a little bit of moss, a few flowers, because I think it looks good. It needs some more work, but it's good so far, and I like it so far. It's got some more detail. And something else I'm super proud of is this river. Look at that. Look at this little lake. It's so cool. I love the different green shades. Like that's really light green, that's a darker green. Also, the leaves may not work in the sense of actually having leaves in a river, but I love how they kind of look like different growth, like maybe vine growth or something. But this is kind of what I got so far. I'll add some more color to it when I have coral or something. But I like it so far. The next thing I wanted to show y'all is actually, well, I guess the house, but there's not really anything new to this yet. So there's not much to show y'all here. Oh, I tried building a custom tree. Honestly, it kind of sucks. This is my first custom tree I've ever built, but that's okay. I can make it better. So the next thing I wanted to do is introduce y'all to a friend of mine. We've been hanging out, talking, all the good stuff. His name is Lord Pigster of the Great Pig Dynasty. Honestly, I don't know how he got here, but I'll just come hang here sometimes. Just we'll have a little bit of chit chat about stuff we're building and all that good stuff. Whee! So it's fun. Oh, oops. Oh, hi. Look at that. Now we're together and everything. Got a max enchant table that I've been using a lot of. Very handy. And I also wanted to show y'all a little bit of terraforming I've been doing and planning for the big build. So I'm not going to explain this yet because this is going to be cool. I want to show you when there's a little bit more done on it. But I've been flattening out this mountain because I'm going to kind of spread a lot of it out because we're going to build kind of a big tower, castle, mansion kind of thingamajigger around this. And I'm still planning that. I'm actually making great headway. Oh, hi guys. No, don't eat my head. My head is not a bale of hay or an apple. I guess my hair's tasty though. So I guess the final thing I want to show y'all is I've been running around a lot and adding roads, partly so I can get around the mountain and all the stuff easier because I've got a lot of land, man. I think it looks nice too. But mapping out roads is a way to just map out kind of how I want to structure the land. So I'm gonna put a barn down there where all the animals are gonna go. I've got this little I do really like running up and down this, it's kinda fun. But down there is gonna be a gate. The final thing I wanna show y'all in relation to the roads is I have been building a cool pathway. I wanted to try putting a lot of cool greenery in different colors, and I actually really like how this is coming out. It's got all these different colors. I'm gonna scatter a lot of this around. I love how the wood and the puzzle look. And the little just splashes of pink and purple and magenta that come from the blossom flowers is really awesome. So I think I'm definitely gonna extend this over that way, maybe over that way some more. And once we see it extended in this general area, really help with just the whole feel and stuff. So, okay, well, now that I've shown y'all all of the stuff I've built, also, I did add some more leaves and stuff to this little area here. I'm really liking it, man. It's so cool. Now I want to do is finish up this house. So I added a bit more of an interior. I like the walls. I actually really like the walls. I think they look really good. This is his little chimney, kind of where he cooks all his bread and stuff. I've got, where is it? In here, got, there we go. These are like all of the stuff that the farmer villager like sells and makes. Like he's got cookies, got like some pumpkin pies, fruit and stuff, baked potatoes and crap. So like right here, we're gonna put some signs, and this is where it's gonna show the other villagers what things cost. Now it's kind of like he's got a bit of an economy going. So that's his shop. It's stocked, got all his food and stuff. He's got the emerald cost for it. Got his little chest. The next thing I want to finish doing is designing this wall, this room. It's cool. It's got the basic stuff for it, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit fancier. And honestly, I don't know what I want to put in there yet, so I'm just going to try some random things. Maybe a little bit of hay would make sense. Ooh, definitely barrels for storage because you're gonna have to store some stuff. We could put a shelf. There we go. Shelf there. Put a shelf. Put a shelf there. Maybe on one of these shelves we can put. Now there's already enough lights in here. On one of these shelves we can put a lantern. Get rid of this one. Okay, so I got this cool idea. So you know how in oops, you know how in when people are making bread, you gotta mix the dough and knead it and stuff. So this is gonna be kind of a dough kneader for whenever you're making bread. We'll put some water in there, and it's like you're putting your wet dough in there, your wet wheat that you get from the garden into this, and it kind of just turns it around. Can I put a chain in that? Oh, that'd be so cool if I could. But it's like the chain lowers, and it just kneads and beats the bread automatically for him. All he needs now is a crank. And for the crank, he can just flip a lever back and forth. Ta-da! Now the only thing left to do is decorate the inside of the room. Once again, I think maybe having a couple hail bales seems kind of cool. Maybe we'll set up, ooh, let's do a couple chairs that people can sit in. Kind of like patrons who come into the shop to buy things. We'll need a chair to sit in. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's kind of like while they're waiting. I'm gonna change this out and use some dark oak logs as well because they give a little bit more detail and contrast with the spruce. So the spruce looking color of the barrels a bit. I've kind of run into a problem. I don't know what else to put in this room. It doesn't really seem to need anything else. I mean, it's kind of the walls feel boring, and I don't know what to do with that. But I really like this room. It's a little bit compact. It's got machinery. It could have a bit more color. But for a farmer, I don't think he really needs it. Maybe add some more shelves like that. If anything, at least it adds some detail, and then you can add chains, kinda like they're holding it up. Don't know exactly what you'd put on this, but it does look cool. So I think I'll just call it quits in here for now. It could use more work. but it's okay. I like it. I like the colors of the walls, honestly. I really like the details of these. And the entrance, when you walk up to it, looks so good. There's so much detail here. I love it. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think. Bye.